What is your full name?
My full name is Jessie Jean Brettle McCammon.
What is one of your favorite childhood memories?
I think because we played outside all the time. We were never hardly ever inside, and that was kind of, we lived in a small town in the country, so we weren't around a city with a lot of cars or traffic. That was fun. We played kick the can. Remember, it's sort of, you're it. If you don't, you kick the can and you hide or something. I don't remember how to play kick the can.
How many children do you have?
2 children,
And what are their names?
Michael and Leah.
Where were you born?
I was born in Kyoto, Oklahoma. It's a small, rural, southern, cultural type experience. Really, it's not deep south. There's a difference. It's more upper south. At the time, it's now about 600. So.
What did most of the people do in that town?
For job? There weren't many jobs. There were a few jobs working uptown in the stores. Mostly they worked in agriculture, and they had a big bottomland where they grew a lot of stuff during the summer. I think they grew strawberries, mustard greens, and then green beans, and then tomatoes and cotton. So a lot of people, itinerant type workers, the bottom people we call them. The kids even had to work to help pay the bill. That's in the days before welfare and all that. So we were lucky. We lived in town. We didn't have to do that field work. We lived with, we rented, but we ended up living in a house that my grandfather built for us to live in rent-free. And it was a 4-room house. It wasn't much, but it was like comparable to everybody else's house, pretty much. No running water, just one light bulb in each room. That was it. So he built those, and then we lived with my grandparents about 2 years all total. So while my mother was out working and looking for jobs,
Where have you lived most of your life?
The majority of my life, I've actually lived in Kansas. When I think about it, I think we've been here 42 years, and I lived here 8 years. So the majority of my life has been in Kansas, Wichita, and the last year here in Topeka. My first experience living in Fort Smith, a city school, that was an interesting thing. And I was glad to move to Wichita. I think I had about all I wanted out of small town living. And so I liked when I lived in Cypress, California. And when I had 2 little ones. And I liked Phoenix. And I liked Cerritos. I lived in the house in Cerritos very much.
So what high school did you attend, and what was one of your favorite memories from high school?
Well, I went to high school at Derby. We rode the bus to and from, so I didn't get to spend a lot of time at the school other than just when we had classes. We rode the bus down. I think the ball games, we were able to join the Glee Club, and the Glee Club bus would pick us up in Oaklawn and drop us off. So that was a fun thing there. So we got to go visit all these little towns and all these little old gymnasiums. That soon they had bigger gymnasiums. That was fun. So, and I like going. I did well at school, so I took all the science classes and all that. So that was my fun thing.
So last question, what is one thing that you like to do today?
Well, the one thing I like to do and have liked to do all along is enjoy watching my kids grow and get older. And the other thing is my genealogy, and I'm always working on that. So that's a passion that I feel blessed to have found and have had the opportunity to do. And I know I've talked to my cousin in Arkansas, and I said, I wish that we could just take off in a car and I can show you the house in Pennsylvania. But I said, I can't do it health-wise. She said, no, she couldn't either. So we talked about a lot of things we'd like to do. We can't anymore. But we've done a lot of things that we wanted to do, so. The genealogy, look up your family history, and it wasn't as popular back when I started, but it's gotten more popular over the years, so that's been the neat part. So, and I've been very fortunate to live near a library where I could do it. Now, well, when I moved back to Wichita, I had lived somewhere where I could do genealogy. That was the other thing.